have separated this very powerful, moment, this schedule for you all people out there. Actually, in the morning, too early in the morning, I have conducted the program that I mention it, that I have included in the session casual talk, but there are some of the technical issues. Because of that very reason, there is audio that was muted over there, but I don't know actually what is the condition right now. Even if this is the very effort, the sessions that I am personally conducting for the advantages and benefits for all the people out there. So my name is Pavi, all the way from Nepal, and as a motivational speaker, lifeline coach, lifeline champion, I am always dragging myself, and I am always inspired myself and passionately following the passion that I have inside my heart and inside my. And this is the morning schedule. This is the domain where I am here with the high spread, with the philosophical mindset and the practical knowledge of transforming and transcending the shore of boundaries that we are always there to stay, being so much muted spectator, but I don't have that sort of stressed mindset and constant mindset and string mindset to be on that very confinement. Because of that very reason, I am continuously coming to the live and informing you all the people out there to know more about yourself first, and realize the things that you all people must have mindset and mentality. This is the very program where I extract the extraction from the very text, from the very discourses, from the very finest sort of ideas, the opinions that mustn't be just reserved and keep themselves closed with the dormant stage. Because of that very reason, my friend, I am always here disclosing the sort of that sort of reserve to be disclosed with the ideas, with the knowledge, with the very strongest mindset of utilizing that very assets, that very potentialities, that very wisdom into our practical life. So you must devote your time first to customize, first to develop the set of ideas that you have been practicing yourself, that you have been experiencing in your real life, in your professional life, in your personal life, family life, as you go through it. So this is the very program where I present myself as a very open-minded sort of passion. Actually, I do not want to make my beautiful people fall into the dilemma, fall into the confusion that what sort of ideas, what sort of content that I am showing with. Actually, as an inspirational guide, motivational speaker, lifeline coach, I am always in this very strict disciplined and in this very tight schedule of making you all people about a lot about the content, about the ideas, about the knowledge that you all people must know and must comprehend. At the same time, you must execute in your life. So what I have been dealing with what I have been, in this very intention to deliver it, to deliver the ideas is that first thing first, we people must have the capacity to know the nature of ourselves. As a matter of fact, if we people are not aware about the power, or let's say if we people do not have that much of capacity to analyze and retrospect and revitalize the capacity, strength of ourselves, then I think the knowledge, the works of the presentations, the motivational sort of podcast and content will not have its greater influence on the things that we are here with. So you might have gone through with a lot of ideas, with a lot of informations, and the power of the sources that you are there to transfer yourself, right? But if you just go through with the short of ideas, with the short of platform, with the short of linear sort of mentality, and I don't actually think that that will gonna bring the massive change, a massive sort of magnanimous influence upon the life that you are over there. People by nature, we are so much curious, so much, original, so much over ambitious regarding the purpose, regarding the mindset that we are always innate by our birth. So, our nature, we are always there to keep our position high, to keep our mental state balanced, to keep our sense of understanding a bit wider and deeper level. For this, we cannot actually, sharpen ourselves. We cannot polish ourselves just listening to the postcard, listening to the other people's motivations. As long as I'm concerned, if we are here to make our life a bit excellent, a bit and extraordinary, a bit different than other people actually who are there adding their number in a crowd, that we need to rise up from that level, and we should had that much capacity of consistency, a persistency, and at the same time that much of a strong, sense of discipline within ourselves. Actually, what I have been experiencing myself with experiences that I'm personally with, that I am personally going through, is that the more we take the risk, the more we are going to, occupy the massive space, and we will definitely have that much of connection and enter, position to understand ourselves. And because of that very point of view as well, I am conducting this very live streaming, and I am always, pushing myself up and taking that much sort of strict, trajectories, that much of sense of my belongingness and my urgency, with the comprehension that I am collecting from inside, because the inspirations, the disciplines, and the motivations that we are there to observe from other sources of mentors, let's say from other sources, I think it's not sufficient and it's not enough for us. As long as if we realize, and if we understand and comprehend, apprehend the attributes that we are going to contribute for the change of ourselves. First thing first, we need to delve into ourselves. We must have that much of a resilient nature of just renovate ourselves, and we must have that much of capability of understanding the characters that we are innate naturally, and we need to understand the originality. We need to understand the genuine capacity of building ourselves. If we understand these very things in our life, then I don't think that we will not create the history that we want. Yeah, beautiful people, this is the warm-up session where I am practicing myself and I'm executing myself, and the power of the orientation, the power of this very live streaming. And I'm confidently conducting this very program, not just to make you people hypnotize, not to people make to to show off the things that I know personally, right? But this is the schedule, this is the very program that I am supposed to conduct for myself, and making you people understand actually the things that we have inside must be executed, and that must be utilized, and that must be come to the public platform, so that the nature of your delivering the speech, nature of your incline, or the orientations, or the sense of your understanding, the things will be broadened, and that will massively bring the positive changes for the society as well. So my name is Pavi, and I am continuously conducting the programs of a reading session, where I personally felt this is very much beneficial for myself, and including other people as well. As actually, I do not care what other people gonna think about, and what people have their judgmental sort of opinions and criticism regarding the program, because I do have that much confidence, that much of conviction, and that much of boldness, and I am taking this risk to make myself polished, to make myself sharpened, and the process of expressing very extraordinary, right? So if you want to be yourself taking the reference of very powerful, very successful, and very energetic legendary from the history, then they have dedicated themselves, their lives, going through and dismantling the sort of the unbelievable situation. So because of that very reason as well, I am personally influenced, directly or indirectly, but being influenced and executing these ideas into our life is two parts of the two coins, that one coin, that if we have understood the sense of their contribution, their determination, their strong mindset of changing themselves first, and bringing the positive vibes and positive factors, and the changes into the others life as well, and the contributing ourselves for the recognition of other people's life, then definitely, my friends, it's the very hard, very hard and toughest things to keep ourselves in discipline, and the drawn lines that we must do these things and we must not do these things, we must follow in a continuous level, in a strong mindset of making heard from within. Okay, so beautiful people, for the past few years, I have been continuously reading very powerful books, very powerful sources, to make myself strongest enough, mentally strong, mentally, spiritually, and physically, and socially, spiritually, in any level, right? So you need to follow if you want to change yourself. If you do not want to change, I think it is not necessary to follow the, you know, terms, follow the conditions, follow the rules and regulations that I am personally, delivering right now and addressing right now. Okay, actually, I'm going through the book that is by Barack Obama, the ex-president of United States of America. And last time I had gone through up to page number 40, A Promised Land, and definitely it's a memoir that you all people need to have that much of curiosity, that much of your now resilient nature of going through lines by line and understand the phrases, understand the vocabs, understand the contextual level and grammatical level that are spiritually written in original tones. Because if you people always do depend on the experiences of yourself, then I don't think that your sources will be enough to make the powerful person, a resilient person, and a very successful person so far. So I am going to start page number 41. The book is definitely written by Barack Obama. It's a very original copy that I have ordered from America, and it's very important to go through not only this book. It's just the example that I've right now for you all. You can go any sort of books that might be related with the spirituality, that might be related with the philosophical thoughts, that might be related with the politics, that might be related with the sports, economics, geopolitics, anything that you are very much interested to go with. Okay, so without any further ado, the previous experience that I have right now is a warm-up session, and right now I am plunging into the real session, that the real reading session, where I devote almost 1 hour every day. Okay, every day, because I do believe in the repetitions. I do believe in the strong mindset of our positivity. So this is the session where I want my audiences, my beautiful people, to delve into, to plunge into and devote their time to transcend the short of your position with the personal effort of yourselves. From the starting, from for beginning of these variations, I have utilized a lot of ways of my understanding, my expressions, my gestures, my body language to practice myself. Because as long as we human beings are not utilizing our expression of presenting ourselves, then definitely, my friends, we will become dormant, will become passive, which I personally despise. So, beautiful people, without any further ado, I am at your regular host, lifeline coach, lifeline champion, blogger, YouTuber, and definitely your a motivational speaker and the catalyst to transform your life. My name is Pavi, is already over here to read it loud. This very book and this very lines to make you inspire, to make you adore, is that life is short, uncertain, but still there are a lot of ways, trajectories that need to be followed with. Okay, and then I heard echoes of my grandparents, my mother, Missile's mother, mom and dad, same values, some hopes and dreams. These excursions become more sporadic once my kids were born, but the simple recurring insight they offered stayed with me as long as the residents of my Chicago Chicago district and the state remained strangers to one another. I realized my politics would never truly change. It would always be too easy for politicians to feed stereotypes that that pitted black against white immigrant, against native born ruler interest against those of the cities. If, on the other hand, a campaign could somehow challenge Americans' reigniting political assumptions about how divided we were, well, then just maybe it would be possible to build a new covenant between its citizens. The insiders would no longer be able to play one group against another. Legislatures might be freed from defining their constituent interest and their one so narrowly. The media might take notice and examine suits is best not on which side won or lost, but on whether our common goals were met. Ultimately, wasn't this what I watch after a politics that abuses America's racial ethics and religious divides, as well as many strands of one life? Maybe I was being unrealistic. Maybe such divisions were too deeply entrenched, but no matter how hard I tried to convince myself otherwise, I could not accept the feeling that it was too early to give up on my deepest convictions. Much as I had tried to tell myself I was done or nearly done with the political life, I knew in my heart that I wasn't ready to let go. As I gave the future more thought, one thing became clear: the kind of bridge building politics I imagined was not suited to a congressional race. The problem was structural, a matter of how the state lines were driven in an overwhelmingly black district like the one I lived in a community that had long been battered by discrimination and neglect. The test for politicians would more often than not to define in racial terms, just as it was in many rural districts that felt left behind. How well will you stand up to those who are not like us? Voters asked those who have taken advantage of us, who look down on us. You could make a difference from such a narrow political base with some seniority. You could secure better services for our constituents, bring a big project or two back to your home district, and by working with the LH trying to influence the national debate. But that would not be enough to lift the political constraint that made it so difficult to deliver. Healthcare for those who must needed it, or better schools for poor kinds, or poor kids, or jobs where there were none. The same constraint that Bobby Ross leveled on the everyday. To really set things off, I realized I needed to speak to and for the what is possible audience, and the best way to do that was to run for a statewide office, like for example, the U.S. Senate. When I think back now on the brushness, the sheer patch of me wanting to launch a U.S. Senate race, fresh as I was of a resounding defeat, it's hard and not to admit the possibility that I was just desperate for another shot, like in alcoholic rationalizing one last drink. Except that's how, not how it felt. Instead, I rolled the idea around in my head. I experienced a great clarity, not too much that I would win, but that I could win, and that if I did win, I could have a big impact. I could see it, feel it like a running back who at the line of the scrimmage and knows that if I can get to that hole fast enough and break through, there will be nothing but open field between him and the end, John. along with the clarity, along this clarity, clarity came a parallel realization. If I did pull it off, it would be a time to leave politics, and so long as I had given it my best effort, I could do so without regret. Quietly over the course of 2002, I began to test the propositions. Looking at the Illinois political landscape, I saw that the notion of a little known black state legislature going to the US Senate was not totally far fetched. Several African Americans had won statewide office before, including former U.S. Senator Carol Mosley Browne, a talented but erratic politician whose victory had electrified the country before she was dinged up by a series of self-inflicted ends involving financial ethics. Meanwhile, the Republican who had beaten her, Peter Fitzgerald, was a wealthy banker whose sharply conservative views had made him relatively unpopular across our increasingly democratic state. I began by talking to a trio of my state senate, Apoka Barrage, Democrats Terry Link, Danny Jacobs, and Larry Wells to see whether they thought I could compete in what working class and rural incomes they represent from what they would see. They had seen during my visits. They thought I could, and all agreed to support me if I ran. So did a number of white progressive elected offices along Chicago's lakefront and a handful of independent Latino legislature as well. As I asked Jesse Jr. if he had any interest in running, and he said no, adding that he was prepared to lend me his support. Congressman Danny Davis, the Jennifer thought. Black congressmen in the Illinois delegation signed on too. I could hardly fault Boveros for being less enthusiastic. Most important was Emil Jones, now posed to be state senate president and hence one of the three most powerful politicians in Illinois. At a meeting in his office, I pointed out that not a single current U.S. senator was African Americans, and that the policies that we had fought for together in Springfield really could use a champion in Washington. I added that if he were to help get one elected to the U.S. Senate, it would surely go. Some of the old guard white Republicans in Springfield who he felt had always sold him short, which was irrational. I think he particularly liked. With David Axelrod, I took a different talk amid a consultant who had previously been a journalist and whose clients included Harold Washington, former U.S. Senator Paul Simon and Mayor Richard M. Daley, had developed a national reputation of being smart, tough, and skilled at maker. I admired his work and knew that having him on a board would lend my nation campaign credibility not just around the state but with a national donors and pundits. I knew too that he would be a tough sell. It's a rich. He said on the day we met for lunch at River North Bistro. Axe had been one of many who had warned me against taking on Boviros. Between hearty bites of his sandwich, he told me I couldn't afford a second loss, and he doubted a candidate whose name rhymed with the Oshama could get downstate votes. Plus, he had already been approached by at least two old likely Senate candidates, state comptroller Danish and multi-millionaire his fund manager Blair Hall, both of whom seemed in much stronger positions to win. So taking me on as a client was likely to cost his firm a half to man. Wait till Rich Daly retires and then run for mayor, he concluded, weeping of his mustache. It's a better bet. He was right, of course. But I wasn't playing the conventional odds, and in art, I sensed beneath all the poll data and strategy memos in taking points that were the tools of his trade, someone who saw himself as more than just a hired gun, someone who might be a kindred spirit rather than argue a campaign mechanics. I try to appeal to his heart. Do you even think about how JFK and Bobby Kennedy seem to tap into what's best in people? I asked, or wonder how it must have felt to help LBJ pass the Voting Rights Act or FDR pass Social Security. Well, beautiful people, I think today I need to, I need to stop right now because what I have personally realized होइन मैले चाहिँ अब इङ्ग्लिसमा चाहिँ मैले आफ्नो जे पनि कुराहरू व्यक्त गर्नुपर्छ मैले त्यो गरिरहेको छु इट्स अ काइन्ड अफ प्र्याक्टिस इट्स अ काइन्ड अफ execution. It's a kind of passion. It's a kind of vigilant nature of following our hobbies, our interests, utilizing the domain that we have been there for us. Okay, मलाई के लाग्छ भने मैले इङ्ग्लिस यसरी पढेर I don't mean that everyone should follow the path, everyone should follow the routine that I am following. मैले जे फलो गर्छु अरूले त्यही फलो गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने छैन, तर एउटा किसिमको चाहिँ एउटा नेचर हामीसँग चाहिँ बिल्डअप हामी आफैले गर्नुपर्छ एकदमै डिसिप्लिन्ड वेमा के त्यही भएको भएर मैले चाहिँ धेरै समय देखि चाहिँ मैले आफूले आफूलाई ड्र्याग गरेर आएको छु, मैले आफूले आफूलाई पुसअप गरेर आएको छु, नट द म्याटर अफ फ्याक्ट द्याट तपाईँहरूलाई मैले इन्फ्लुएन्स गर्नको लागि तपाईँहरूलाई चाहिँ मैले होइन आफूले के जानेको छु त्यो देखाउनको लागि होइन. इट्स नट द्याट मच सो मच सर्फिसियल होइन इन द वे द्याट आई एम प्रेजेन्टिङ माइ सेल्फ होइन. मैले जे कुरा देखाइरहेको छु त्यो कुरा होइन. नेचर यस्तो रिजिलेन्ट हुनु पर्यो, मान्छेको स्वभाव यस्तो हुनु पर्यो कि होइन हरेक कुरा प्राप्त गर्नको लागि कहाँ सजिलो छ र मेरो हजुर. मैले म आफै पनि एउटा भेहिकलमा भइराख्दाखेरि मेरो माइन्ड त्यसरी अकुपाई भइरहेको हुन्छ, धेरै कुराहरू ओपिनियनहरू आइरहेको हुन्छ होइन. हामीलाई कसरी हाम्रो चाहिँ डाडुमामुले होइन एउटा सानो चाहिँ एउटा बच्चाबाट एउटा सानो एउटा सिडबाट भनौँ न होइन हामीलाई यत्रो ठुलो बुढो बनाइछु भन्दा त्यहाँ पनि एउटा रिजिलियन्ट त्यो एउटा प्यासन्सको लेभल त्यहाँबाट पनि हामीले सेन्स गर्न सक्छौँ, त्यो स्मेल गर्न सक्छौँ भनिसकेपछि बाहिर आइसकेपछि त त्यहाँ यति धेरै चाहिँ च्यालेन्जेसहरू हुन्छ, यति धेरै कम्प्लिकेसन्सहरू हुन्छ, धेरै थरीको मान्छेहरूसँग हामीले चाहिँ उपवास गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. त्यो कुरामा हामीले चाहिँ आफैलाई चाहिँ ज्याद्रो बनाउनुपर्छ क्या, नट इन नेगेटिभ सेन्स होइन. उहाँहरूसँग हामीले चाहिँ दूषित प्रतिस्पर्धा गर्नुपर्छ, कम्पिटिसन गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने होइन, तर आफूसँग भएको जुन एउटा चाहिँ नेचर हुन्छ क्या, आफ्नो एउटा स्वभाव हुन्छ क्या मान्छेहरूसँग, त्यो यदि त्यो स्वभावलाई चाहिँ यदि सकारात्मक तरिकाले हामीले चाहिँ त्यो कुरा बुझिदिने हो भने त्यो कुराबाट चाहिँ हामी धेरै कुरामा लाभान्वित हुन सक्छौँ. र मेरो एउटा चाहिँ प्यासन एउटा चाहिँ के छ भने मेरो चाहिँ एकदमै प्यासन भनेको चाहिँ इङ्ग्लिसमा एकदमै भेटरान हुने हो क्या, एकदमै पण्डित हुने हो. वेल ह्याभिङ बिन सेड द्याट यो कुरा गरिराख्दाखेरि आई डोन्ट मिन टु टेल इट स्टार्ट होइन, मैले चाहिँ हजुरलाई सुनाउन खोजेको होइन. र पनि तपाईँलाई मैले के कुरा व्यक्त गर्छु भने तपाईँलाई जे चिज खान मनपर्छ नि, जे चिज तपाईँलाई खाँदाखेरि मनपर्छ नि तपाईँले त्यही चिज खानुहुन्छ के भनेको मतलब तपाईँसँग त्यो किसिमप्रति तपाईँको इन्क्लाइनेसन, तपाईँको रुचि, तपाईँको खुबी त्यतातिर चाहिँ ढल्किने गर्छ क्या. र म आफै पनि के अरे एउटा लिट्रेचरको विद्यार्थी, एउटा इङ्ग्लिसमा चाहिँ मैले ग्रेजुएट होइन त्रिभुवन युनिभर्सिटीबाट मैले आफ्नो ग्रेजुएसन गरेको एउटा हैसियत एउटा नाताले के भन्छु भने त्यो भित्रको एउटा भोक त्योभित्र रहेको एउटा चाहिँ मैले एउटा आफ्नो एक्जिस्टेन्स खोजिरहेको छु क्या। मैले त्यो आफ्नो अर्जेन्सी सेन्स अफ अर्जेन्सी भन्ने चाहिँ बिङ त्यो खोजिरहेको छु। अनि मलाई चुप लागेर बस्न मन लाग्दैन होइन। म मेरो उसमा कोही पनि हुनु नभने पनि म आफै पनि बरबराइरहेको हुन्छु। नट मैले अरूलाई देखाउनको लागि अरूलाई मैले यति जानेको छु भनेर त्यो सेन्समा होइन कि त्यो कुराले म आफै नै फर्बिडेबल भइरहेको छु, इन्भिन्सिबल भइरहेको छु। यदि म चुप लागेर बसेँ भने पनि म सक्छु, नसक्ने होइन होइन। तर मैले यो एउटा जुन प्लेटफर्म छ त्यो प्लेटफर्मलाई चाहिँ मैले एउटा मेरो स्टेज एउटा मिररको रूपमा चाहिँ मैले युटिलाइज गरिरहेको छु। त्यो कुरालाई चाहिँ मैले एउटा वेपनको रूपमा सार्पन गरिरहेको छु होइन। हामीले साधारणतः एउटा के कुरा पनि विचार गर्न सक्छौँ भने हामीहरू त अब गाडी चलाउँछौँ होइन। हामीहरू चाहिँ अब के अरे द फोर विलर्स टु विलर्स होइन चलाउँछौँ। तर त्यो एट द पोइन्ट होइन जब तपाईँ एउटा गाह्रो अवस्थामा पर्नुहुन्छ नि, त्यो गाह्रो अवस्थामा परेको बेलामा तपाईँले आफूले आफूलाई कन्ट्रोल गर्ने जुन एउटा किसिमको चाहिँ रियलाइजेसन एक किसिमको भित्रदेखिको गट आफैले तान्नु भएन भने तपाईँ ठुलो एउटा दुर्घटनामा परेर तपाईँको मृत्यु हुनसक्छ क्या। किन मैले यो कुरामा जोडिरहेको छु भनेर भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ त्यो किसिमको एउटा कन्फिडेन्ट त्यो किसिमको एउटा रियलाइजेसन हरेक कुरामा लागु हुन्छ क्या। अब कोही मान्छेहरूलाई अट्याक गर्न आयो भने तपाईँले सो त सरेन्डर गर्नुभयो भने तपाईँको एक्जिस्टेन्स त्यहाँ नै तहस नहस हुन्छ होइन। तपाईँले त्यहाँबाट कहिले पनि माथि उठ्न सक्ने सम्भावना म आफै पनि देख्दिनँ क्या। भनेपछि अब आफ्नो कार्यबाट आफू सन्तुष्ट हुनु नहुनु त्यो आफ्नो कुरामा छ। तर आफूले दिन पर्ने जुन एउटा चाहिँ के अरे इफोर्ट छ नि, जुन एउटा चाहिँ दिनुपर्ने त्यो कन्ट्रिब्युसन योगदान छ त्यसमा चाहिँ हामी चुक्नुहुन्न भन्ने चाहिँ मेरो यो एउटा के अरे बिहान बिहानको एउटा यो सेसनको मेन लक्ष्य हो क्या। सबैजना चाहिँ हजुर विद्वान होइसिन्छ, सबैजनाले हजुरहरूले आफ्नो जिन्दगीमा सबै कुरा बुझिसक्छ। आई डोन्ट मिन द्याट कि म यहाँ तपाईँहरूलाई सिकाउन आइरहेको छु, तपाईँहरूलाई चाहिँ होइन ज्ञान गुणका कुरा दिएर म गुरुआमा बन्न आइरहेको छैन। तर मलाई व्यक्तिगत रूपमा के लाग्छ त होइन, व्यक्तिगत रूपमा मैले कसरी चाहिँ आफूलाई इन्हान्स गर्न सक्छु त। र त्यो इन्हान्समेन्टले त्यो एउटा चाहिँ नेचरले चाहिँ अरूलाई थोर बहुत होइन उहाँहरूलाई यदि मेरो जस्तो नेचर छ भने उहाँहरूले स्वत फलो गर्नुहुन्छ र सबैजनाको मेरो जस्तो नेचर हुन्छ भन्ने पनि छैन होइन। उहाँहरूको आफ्नै किसिमको बुझाइ हुनसक्छ जिन्दगीप्रति, आफूले बाँचिरहेको जुन एउटा मोमेन्टप्रति। तर यति भन्दै गर्दा हामीले जानेको कुरा हामीसँग सीमित राख्नुपर्छ भन्ने छैन क्या। म यसमा कसरी रिफरेन्स लिन्छु, कसरी चाहिँ म यसलाई चाहिँ जस्टिफाई गर्छु भने यदि आफूसँग भएको कुरा चाहिँ होइन गौतम बुद्ध भगवान्ले आफूसँगै राखिबक्सा भए, आफूसँग नै निहित राख्सा भए जाने जानुहोस् नजानुहोस् मेरो त यो के अरे कुरै होइन, म यो कुरामा कन्सर्नै गर्दिनँ भनेर उहाँले आफैसँग निहित राख्सा भए। एट द सेम टाइम होइन अब कति धेरै चाहिँ ठुला ठुला चाहिँ व्यक्तित्व होइसिन्छ जसले आफ्नो लाइफलाई आफ्नो जिन्दगीलाई चाहिँ आफूभित्र मात्रै सीमित नगरेर एउटा त्यो सीमिततालाई चाहिँ च्यातेर त्यो 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 एउटा चाहिँ क्राइटेरिया भनौँ न त्यो किसिमको बााउन्ड्री सिमानालाई चाहिँ नागेर उहाँहरूले यति ठुलो ठुलो चाहिँ सङ्घर्ष गरेर होइन आफ्नो जीवन अरूको लागि व्यतीत गर्छु क्या। भनिसकेपछि मलाई के मतलब भनेर हामी इन्डिफरेन्ट हुन्छौँ भने मलाई लाग्छ त्यो इन्डिफरेन्सनेसले चाहिँ कुनै किसिमको डिफरेन्स लाउँदैन जस्तो लाग्छ क्या है। चाहे हामीहरू चाहिँ कलाकारितामा छौँ, चाहे हामीहरू चाहिँ के अरे हाम्रो चाहिँ शैक्षिक एउटा एकाडेमिक भन्छौँ नि होइन, शैक्षिक हामी एउटा क्षेत्रमा छौँ, त्यसै गरेर हामी पत्रकारिताको क्षेत्रमा हुन सक्छौँ, त्यसै गरेर हामीहरू चाहिँ विभिन्न किसिमको चाहिँ अनुसन्धात्मक एउटा विधामा हुन सक्छौँ, दार्शनिक विधामा हुन सक्छौँ होइन, राजनीतिक विधामा हुन सक्छौँ, त्यसै गरेर वैज्ञानिक क्षेत्रमा हुन सक्छौँ। धेरै योगदानहरू चाहिँ हामीले दिन सक्छौँ हाम्रो एउटा चाहिँ एउटा सोचलाई चाहिँ विकसित गराएर। मैले भनेर के हुन्छ र मैले नै किन गर्नु पर्यो र भन्ने त्यो जब सङ्कुचित विचार हामीमा चाहिँ हावी हुन थाल्छ मलाई लाग्छ हामीहरूले चाहिँ आफूले आफैलाई चाहिँ त्यो मरिच जस्तै गरेर खुम्च्याइरहेका छौँ कि भन्ने यो मेरो चाहिँ आत्मबोध हो। त्यही भएको भएर मैले जे सक्छु मैले जसरी चाहिँ होइन एउटा आफूले आफूलाई माउल्ड गर्दै आफूले आफूलाई चाहिँ कुनै राम्रो साँचोमा ढाल्दै मैले जे किसिमको चाहिँ योगदान दिन सक्छु त्यो मार्फत चाहिँ म यसरी प्रस्तुत हुने गर्छु। त्यही भएको भएर हजुरहरूले धेरै समय दिनु पर्दैन आफूलाई रियलाइज गराउनको लागि, आफूलाई चाहिँ सन्तुष्ट बनाउनको लागि, होइन? यति भन्दै गर्दा अब धेरै सफल हुने व्यक्तित्वहरूको जुन एउटा जीवनचर्यालाई हेर्ने हो भने, उहाँहरूको जीवनचर्याबाट चाहिँ आफूले धेरै कुरा सिक्ने हो भने हामीले धेरै कष्टकर जिन्दगी चाहिँ बिताउनु पर्दैन क्या। उहाँहरूको एकदम सिम्प्लिसिटी, साधारणतया उहाँहरूले आफ्नो जिन्दगीलाई चाहिँ कसरी अगाडि बढाइस्या छ, कसरी उहाँहरूले चाहिँ त्यो एउटा अनुशासनमा आफूलाई आफूले ढाल्स्या छ भन्ने कुराहरूबाट पनि धेरै कुरा लिन सक्छौँ। र यति मात्रै नभइकन हामीले आफूले आफैबाट चाहिँ हरेक कुरा चाहिँ सिक्ने कुरा हो। किन भन्दाखेरि आफू नतान्निकन, आफू चाहिँ होइन त्यो कुरामा आफ्नो संलग्नता नरहिकन चाहिँ कुनै पनि कुरा चाहिँ सफल हुँदैन। र सफलताको परिभाषा दिँदै गर्दाखेरि कोही मान्छेहरूलाई चाहिँ होइन कोही व्यक्तित्व जीवहरूलाई चाहिँ धेरै पैसा कमाउनु, होइन, गाडी किन्नु, घर जोड्नु, अनि त्यो हुन सक्ला एउटा भौतिक रूपमा भने। अब धेरैजना अरू व्यक्तित्व जीवहरू पनि होइसिन्छ जसलाई चाहिँ ती क्षणिक चाहिँ क्षणभङ्गुर ताको त्यो जिन्दगी त्यति चाहिँ अर्थपूर्ण नलाग्ला। उहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ धार्मिक रूपमा, आध्यात्मिक रूपमा उहाँहरूले पाउने जुन एक किसिमको आत्मबोध छ, आत्मज्ञान छ, जुन किसिमको एउटा हामी भन्ने गर्छौँ इमेन्सिपेसन, रिडिम्सन, त्यो मोक्ष, निर्वाणा, त्यो हुन सक्ला नि त, होइन? त्यही भएर सबैभन्दा ठुलो कुरा आफूले आफूलाई बुझ्न चाहिँ सबैभन्दा ठुलो परम ज्ञान हो भन्ने चाहिँ मलाई लाग्छ है। र आजको यो बसाइमा हजुरहरूलाई समय मलाई चाहिँ इन्भेस्ट गर्छु, सधैँ भन्ने गर्छु, होइन, अन द टप अफ माई नोट सेसन कि हजुरले आफू भएकोमा चाहिँ प्रिभिलेज्ड मानिबक्सियोस्। किन भन्दाखेरि जब आफैसँग आफै सन्तुष्ट छैनौँ, खुसी छैनौँ भने अरूसँग खासै त्यो कुराको अपेक्षा राख्न सकिँदैन। र आफू भएकोमा हजुर एकदम नै प्रिभिलेज्ड होइसियोस्, होइन, प्राउड फिल गर्छियोस्, होइन। जस्तो अवस्थामा भए पनि त्यो अवस्था यदि आफूले वर्स्ट फिल गरिरहेको छ भने त्योबाट उठ्ने चाहिँ हामीले प्रयत्न गर्नुपर्छ। चाहे हजुरको एजुकेसन हजुरको कम्प्लिट भएको छैन, अथवा हजुरले पिएचडी होल्ड गरिसक्यो, अथवा केही जस्तो सोर्समा पनि, जस्तो स्थितिमा पनि हजुर आफू सन्तुष्ट हुनु पर्यो। र मेरो आशीर्वाद, होइन, मेरो आशीर्वाद, मेरो धर्मको आशीर्वाद, पावरफुल भगवान्, होइन, पशुपतिनाथ, होइन, पशुपतिनाथ भगवान्को तर्फबाट हजुरलाई लागिरहोस्। अब हजुरले कस्तो धर्म मानिसिन्छ उहाँ अनुरूप नै हजुरहरूको चाहिँ सबै कुरा राम्रो होस्। अब पढ्नु त धेरै छ है, मैले पढ्न धेरै छ। अब हजुरसँग छुटिसकेपछि नै म 1 घन्टा जति पढ्नमै लागि पर्छु, किनभने सबै कुरा त सम्भव हुँदैन नि त लाइफमा नै हुन। अनि हिजोको पनि त्यत्तिकै छ, हिजोको पनि त्यत्तिकै छ। अनि यसरी पढिसकेपछि हजुरको भोक्याबुलरी, हजुरको पिच, राइजिङ टोन, होइन, हजुरको प्रोनाउन्सिएसन, अनि हजुरको स्ट्रेस कहाँ दिनुपर्छ, त्यो वर्ड्सलाई, त्यो वर्ड्सको चाहिँ मिनिङ के हो, त्यो हामीले कहाँनिर पज हुनुपर्छ, कहाँनिर हामीहरू एकदम उकालो लाग्नुपर्छ, कहाँनिर ओह्रालो लाग्नुपर्छ पढ्दाखेरि, अनि कस्तो खालको चाहिँ कन्टेक्चुअल अन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ, अनि त्यसपछि ग्रामेटिकल अन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ भनेर पनि हामीले जान्न सक्छौँ। एन्ड इट इज नट एनफ जस्ट यु नो यो सुनेकै भरमा हुँदैन, हामीले प्र्याक्टिस नै गर्नुपर्छ। र प्र्याक्टिस गरिराख्दाखेरि हामीले नेटिभ स्पिकरहरूको पडकास्ट हेर्न सक्छौँ, होइन, उहाँहरूको चाहिँ डिस्कर्सेस, हजुरको एकदम डिबेटहरू हेर्न सक्छौँ। त्यो कुरा गरिराख्दाखेरि चाहिँ हाम्रो माइन्ड एकदम नै कस्तो हुन्छ भन्दा युज टु हुन्छ क्या, त्यो कुरामा हामीहरू पोख्त हुन्छौँ क्या। हेर्नुहोस् त, हामीहरूलाई नेपाली कुरा बोल्न कुनै गाह्रो छ त? छैन नि त, किनभने हामी त्यो सानो बेला त्यो हाम्रो चाहिँ सुषुप्त अवस्था, के भन्छ त्यो सबकन्सियस माइन्डमा नै त्यो कुरा चाहिँ भइसक्यो नि, होइन। जे कुरा तपाईँले सबकन्सियस माइन्डमा तपाईँले सुपर नेचुरल्ली त्यो कुरालाई चाहिँ इन्ग्रेन्ड गर्नुहुन्छ नि, त्यो कुरालाई चाहिँ स्वीकार गरिबक्सिन्छ नि, त्यो सजिलो हुन्छ। साइकल चलाउन गाह्रो हुँदैन, किनभने त्यो अटो पाइलट भइसक्यो क्या, त्यो हाम्रो मोड नै क्या, होइन। अब बिहान उठेर के गर्नुपर्छ भने हामीले सम्झिरहेको गर्नु पर्दैन नि होइन इट्स लाइक द्याट है सबै कुरा यही हो म चाहिँ जान्छु मेरो अरू अरू कामहरू पनि धेरै छ अनि मलाई चाहिँ एकदमै पढेर मलाई के लाग्छ एकै दिनमा सकियो जस्तो लाग्छ एकचोटि त मैले पढेर सकिसकेको छु जिस्ट मैले बुझिसकेको छु तर पनि म यो कुरामा चाहिँ एकदमै लागि परिरहेको छु कि हाउ क्यान वी बी द हाउ क्यान वी बी द prodigy how can we be the expert how can we be the professional sort of readers in our own field okay so त्यही भएर जाँदैछु मसँग धेरै बुकहरू पनि छ मैले चाहिँ अहिले रिसेन्टली पढिरहेको बुकहरू छ प्लिज तपाईँहरू फोटोकपीको चाहिँ कुराहरूमा नजानुहोस् तपाईँ ओरिजिनल बुक नै पढ्नुहोस् किनभने त्यस किसिमको एउटा चार्म त्यो किसिमको एउटा करिस्मेटिक सोर्ट अफ सेटिस्फ्याक्सन कन्टेन्टमेन्ट चाहिँ हामीले पाउन सक्दैनौँ कि फोटोकपी अरूले पढेको नेपाली भनेर मैले भन्न खोजेँ होइन तर ओरिजिनल भर्जनमा चाहिँ जानुहोस् जेन्युन भर्जनमा चाहिँ जानुहोस् okay bye love you take care